Hello, and thank you for the opportunity to be part of this professional learning series. Today, I'll be discussing how we can better support English learners or ELs by using an asset-based approach, one that recognizes and values the cultural and linguistic strengths students bring into our classroom. I'll also share strategies for culturally responsive teaching, supporting diverse learner needs, and building meaningful home and school connections. Cultural influences play a major role in teaching and learning. Students' cultural backgrounds shape how they communicate, interact, and make meaning of new information. Cultural competence refers to an educator's ability to understand, respect, and effectively respond to these diverse cultural perspectives. For ELs, this is especially important because language and culture are deeply interconnected. To integrate students' cultural values into instruction, teachers can incorporate culturally relevant texts, encourage students to share personal experiences, and design lessons that connect to world contexts familiar to students. For example, inviting students to discuss traditions, stories, or problem solving methods from their cultures validates their identities and enhances engagement. Cultural culture plays a critical role in student learning by influencing motivation, participation, and confidence. A classroom environment that is inclusive, respectful, and affirming promotes language acquisition. When students feel safe and valued, they are more willing to take risk in using a new language. To create such an environment, teachers can establish clear norms that promote respect for all languages and cultures, display multilingual signage and culturally diverse materials, and encourage collaborative learning structures. Strategies for supporting and celebrating cultural diversity include multicultural projects, culturally relevant teaching materials, and classroom discussions that explore global perspectives. To leverage home language, teachers can allow translanguaging, where students use both their native language and English to process learning, provide bilingual resources, and encourage peer support among students who share a language. EL students are incredibly diverse with varying strengths, needs, and identities. Some may also have special educational needs, which requires a thoughtful, differentiated approach. Strategies to support all ELs include scaffolding instructions, using visual aids, modeling tasks, and providing sentence frames to support academic language development. To meet social and emotional needs, it is important to build strong relationships with students. ELs may face challenges such as adjusting to a new culture or experiencing language barriers that can impact confidence. Teachers can support students by creating a welcoming environment, offering consistent encouragement, and incorporating social emotional learning practices. Understanding students' social emotional and cultural backgrounds is essential when establishing classroom routines and procedures. Predictable routines reduce anxiety and help ELs focus on learning. Family and community practices, often referred to as funds of knowledge, play a significant role in language development. These include the skills, knowledge, and cultural experiences students gain at home. Recognizing and incorporating these classroom learning strengthens connections and enhances student success. To build strong partnerships with families, schools should prioritize clear, accessible communication. This can include translated materials, interpreter services, and multilingual communication platforms. It's also important to create opportunities for families to be involved in meaningful ways, such as cultural events, classroom visits, or sharing their expertise. Effective family engagement practice includes hosting culturally inclusive events that celebrate diversity, providing workshops that equip families to support learning at home, and encourage two-way communication between teachers and families. In closing, adopting an asset based approach allows us to see English learners not in terms of what they lack, but in terms of the rich cultural and linguistic resources they bring. By practicing culturally responsive teaching, addressing diverse student needs, and building strong home school partnerships, we can create equitable and empowering learning environments for all students. Thank you for your time and commitment to supporting English learners.